I just watched a program on robots called The Nature of Things, and called Harvey's Robot Revolution. And this man, he's probably the chief robotics engineer at MIT. And the Ministry of Defense asked if they could build a robot to play a game of Go. That's kind of like checkers, but more involved, in 5 months. And since they had most of the groundwork laid, like they showed a robot that was the most social robot to date. It can touch a human, it can shake its hand, and it can make eye contact and make you feel at home and familiar. And so I've come to the conclusion I don't believe robots will ever be conscious. They'll just be programs. Indeed, I do not believe that you can create spirit that was created from our Maker. And I don't think it can be duplicated unless one dies. I don't know if it's possible to die and then to ask for your spirit to go into a machine. Maybe that's possible. Maybe it's possible for machines to be haunted by spirits. But I'm not sure if they can be inhabited by spirits. So, I mean, my goal was to make a conscious computer, but I truly don't feel that it'll be conscious, but I do believe it'll become so familiar. For example, what I said, Web 3.0 will be that the computers will propagate all your material, all your information out into Ethernet, and create an avatar, so that if I wanted to play a computer game with my brother, all I would have to say is, Aaron, let's play Age of Empires 3, Asian Dynasties. And he would play, and it'd be exactly as if I was playing the real thing. So even though I don't think that robots will be conscious, I do believe they'll become so familiar that to a person who is unsuspecting, or a person who does not have insight or clairvoyance, who does not have a sixth sense or ESP, will not be able to tell the difference. And I'm sure many people, many men in Japan in particular, are probably having sex with robots as we speak, or they have their wangs hooked up to computers. And I mean, I thought that was just in the future, but my brothers told me, no, it's happening right now. Because I guess how Japanese culture is, they have very repressed sexuality, more than anywhere else in the whole world. So that viewing pornography online in public is not frowned upon. And there is no shame. So you'll go onto transit systems and you'll see men or women, I don't know if women are much into it, probably not, but just looking at pornography. And I don't know if they can jack off in public, but I'm sure there will be places in the public where they could do that. So who knows? I'm sure someday some Japanese man will marry a robot, and who knows? One day they could make synthetic, biosynthetic robots that are almost exactly like the human body, so that you can fertilize a female robot and have a man machine. But that's far to the future, probably at least a couple 100 years, if not more. So, and that's if we keep on going at this rate. Who knows? With the economy as it is, things might just shut down permanently, and progress will come to a halt, and we'll go through another Middle Ages or Dark Ages. So, anyways, those are my thoughts on the robots, and I think they're a good thing. I welcome them. I just think that people have to be aware that they're soulless, and do not sell your soul to fall in love with the robot.